Welcome back. It's now 8:41. We have a special guest here with us in the studio this morning. Chris is visiting from the Discovery Science Place. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Good morning. Good morning.
I hear you have something for maybe not the kiddos today, something a little different.
Exactly. So obviously we serve children for the most part, but because we are the only science institution really in this area, we also like to do an occasional event for adults. So we do have one.
Adults like science too.
Of course, I do. So we do have an event coming up this Saturday. It's called the Science of Beer, and it's obviously for our patrons who are science lovers and beer lovers age 21 and up. We have True Vine Brewing is going to be there to host that event with us. They're providing all of the craft brews, and then we're also going to have some presentations, kind of a TED Talk style presentation about the art and science of making beer and brewing beer.
I didn't know science and beer had anything to do with each other, Chris.
Oh, absolutely. There's a 50-50 mix between the art and science. So we have a professor at UT Tyler who's a chemistry professor. He's also teaching a class about brewing and fermentation. So he and True Vine are going to be giving this short little TED Talk. And then we'll also have some raffle items there. We'll have some beer, of course, and some food and some games for patrons to enjoy, and they can come out and help support the Science Center.
Sounds like fun. Now, kind of what I missed the most about science growing up, that was always one of my favorite classes. It was so hands-on. I hear you have something special for us this morning.
I do. So to help celebrate this event, the Science Beer coming up this Saturday, and then of course today is the day that most of our students are going back to school and most folks are going back to work. We didn't have a white Christmas here in East Texas. It was a beautiful 65, 70 degrees. So I did bring a small little presentation for us. This is a polymer called sodium polyacrylate. It's a little powder material that you see there, and you're going to help me out.
Okay.
We're going to pour this water into this powder, and we're going to create some instant snow for East Texas.
Instant snow.
Instant snow. So we're just going to take this little cup, we're going to pour it completely in there all at one time, and then we're going to see what happens. So this polymer actually absorbs many times its own weight in water. And so this polymer in this form forms like this instant snow material, very similar to some of the fake snow that they might use in Hollywood.
Fluffy.
It is. It's fluffy. It's soft. It feels like snow.
I was going to say it makes me want a snow cone, but that doesn't feel like
No. You wouldn't want to eat it. So this material is actually some of the same sort of material that you might find in baby diapers to absorb the liquids that you would find in a baby diaper. But you wouldn't want this particular formulation because if the baby went to the bathroom, his diaper would just
grow.
Obviously massively large, but they use this formulation to make fake snow for Hollywood and things like that, and it works well for East Texas because it doesn't matter if it's 70 degrees, you can still have snow.
I'm okay with that. What else do you guys have coming up in the new year? Yeah,
so we have lots of big things coming up, including this event coming up Saturday. We also have later in January a new exhibit that is opening as part of our big courthouse. We have a courthouse in our hometown exhibit, and then we are adding a little voting booth. So with the election coming up this year, we're adding a voting booth for the kids, and the kids actually get to vote on 4 of these little animals that are running for hometown mayor. So the kids get to go in there and vote for one of the little animals, and we have a little voting signs for them to tell them about the animals. So if you want to vote for a wombat for the mayor of hometown there in the Discovery Science Place, you can do that. And then we're hosting this event later in January to open that exhibit with the League of Women Voters, and they'll actually be providing actual voting information for the adults who attend as well.
There you go. Chris, thank you so much for stopping by.
I appreciate it.
A lot of fun.
Thank you.